Hello, my name is Jim Mullany from SciTech Process Solutions. Today is Sunday, July 21st, 2019. Today I'm doing a video source inspection on a traditional semi-tool ST-270 spin wrench dryer. We put these on our YouTube channel, and for the privacy of our customer, we do not give their name out. However, we do reference the purchase order number. It is kind of a different one, 661 IST-TECFT. This tool is being shipped international. It is going over to Europe. It's not staying in the United States. This configuration of this tool, let's take a quick look of it. It has options, of just the 4-inch wafer. So, what we have, the customer was open. We have a rotor here for an A7240MB cassette. That's what this is. This customer runs smaller loads, basically 1 to 7 or 1 to 8 wafers, so everything's been balanced. Again, this system is the traditional semi-tool spin wrench dryer. It's called the ST model. This is the controller is controlled via thumb wheels and basically rheostats. Let's look at the process we're going to be running. 60 seconds rinse, 60 seconds dry 1, which I'll go in detail, 240 minutes dry 2. The RPMs will mostly likely be around 600, 1800, and back down to 600, and they're adjusted via these pods. So, as you saw, I just loaded the wafer, and in a traditional semi-tool spin wrench dryer, you would just hit start. There we go. We're going to go into the rinse cycle. And then, so the process this runs, there's one step you don't see in here. It's a purge. What happens is the traditional semi-tool process is rinse. Then there's a purge that the N2 blows the water out of the DI line, so you don't have any water leaking back during the dry cycle. You go into high RPM dry 1, which is meant to sling the water off of the substrate in the cassette. Then you go on elongated dry 2, which uses centrifugal force, hot N2, and heater blankets to dry the wafers. There's been lots of studies in semi-tool that if you can reduce RPMs in your dry cycles, you'll traditionally have better particle counts. So what I'm going to do is once this moves into the next 2 steps, I'll talk more about what SciTech offers on our website and with products. We have about 10 seconds to go. Then we'll go. You'll notice you'll see a quick purge. You'll see the air blow against there. Here, wait just a second. There you go. That was the purge. It purged and then it goes into the dry 1. Okay, so while this is going through the dry cycle, I'll talk more about SciTech Process Solutions. As you can see, we're very busy in final test here. This system is a traditional S model for 6-inch using the PSC 101 controller. This would be a traditional semi-tool. This is a semi-tool that has the upgraded SciTech Slick 1 controller. Basically, you take an S model remanufactured by SciTech and you add this controller, and it is better than any wrench dryer you can buy in the world. I'll give you an example of some of the capabilities. Get past the password there. We have our settings, which you can either clock, brightness, volume, etc. Anti-static module, you can turn on and off if you don't want to run anti-static. Recipes, we have 20 recipe capability in this tool. Manual mode. This is a mode that maintenance engineers across the world love. It has your valves. You can open and turn on all valves. So right now the door is open. Let's lock the door. It's locked. Can't open it. Unlock the door. You can turn the water on. You can purge. You can turn on N2 dry. You can hear that blowing now. Turn it off. So now you can quickly check all the functions of the tool. One of the heaters blankets. This is a nice maintenance mode. So we now monitor the current of the N2 heater and the blanket heaters. So we can tell you if as you can see, now we can see the current being drawn. If the maintenance team documents the currents being used, they can see when more current's being drawn. That means your devices are getting old, or dying basically, and you can schedule PMs. We also have a very key thing, the anti-static module. The anti-static module is for particle control, and we have a special, it's called our DDL algorithm at SciTech, proprietary, that we monitor the anti-static module, and we have high and low parameters, and we'll give you an alert if there's a problem at the end of the process. One of the very nice things of our controller is our N2 savings. The traditional semi-tool spin wrench dryer can use upward to $4,000 a year in nitrogen depending. And see, we have about a minute and a half to go, so we're good. But simply by turning on our N2 saver, you've told the system at the end of process when the wafers are removed, in this case after 20 seconds, which is totally programmable, turn off the N2 purge. That it automatically turns it off, and then so then when the operator comes back in an hour from now, you're not wasting N2 the whole time. And as soon as you put the wafers in the reprocess, we automatically, our smart controller, turns on the nitrogen again for the whole process. It's a very, very nice option that people worldwide are buying our controllers because of this. This controller makes everything better than you can even buy. There's alarm screens, which I'll show you. Those are the different alarms we offer, but I'll show you why it's important. At the end of the process, if there was a problem, that alarm screen would be lit up and blinking at you. You can then, it would be lit red what alarm happened. So now you can see what alarms happen and call your maintenance team. We also have the capability of outputting the log all of the parameters, what happened during the process and what alarms happened. So that can be downloaded to your IT team, and they can actually do analytical work on the rinser dryer. Okay, we have 100 seconds left, so let's talk about it. Here's our bigger rinser dryer. This is an 8-inch system. Again, it's upgraded to the Slick device controller. Turns out that I would say right now 90% of the people that buy our S and F models do the upgrade because it's far and away superior than anything you can buy. One of the things that's kind of neat, we'll show you over here, is that this is a tool going to Germany. Cytec has our engineering capability, so you can see this is a 6-inch tool, 6-inch wafers. Imagine you're processing 6-inch. But this customer wants to run 4-inch also. So to do 4-inch, we have specially designed, we call inserts. This insert slides inside, as you can see. That took less than 5 seconds. This now is a 4-inch rinser dryer. Here, I'll give you an example. Here's a 4-inch cassette. You simply load it, and boom. You're processing 4-inch. It's that easy. Next process comes over. Oh, we have a lot of 6-inch wafers. Well, let's take this cassette out, which it would already been out. Let's go ahead and take the insert out and load. There you go. What you're hearing is this is the rotor up. We don't have air on this system because we're not running it. So when the rotor's not at home position, you get the alarm. I actually show you the alarms, which on my other video. Here's an example. N2 pressure. I do not have the N2 on this system because it was just for the, we're not running it right now. This shows you the N2. You clear it, you think, okay, everything's good. Nope, it says, I still don't have N2, you got a problem still. It doesn't, you can't just clear an error, an active error like that, and if the error is still there, it's going to warn you. So you can be aware of it. Oh, there it is again. Okay, so this is this. So we have about 6 seconds left. At the end of the process, we have what's called the rotor stop positioner, RSP. We have a cam on the back of the motor that has an indent, basically almost a flat. And the piston of the RSP has a bearing on it. It rolls out, rolls along the cam, which we call home position, which is 12 o'clock, and it'll upright the wafer so when you take the cassette out, they don't fall out of the cassette. You'll see in a second here. That time is not programmable on the ST controller. This is a traditional 328. It's built into the software. If you have a heavier load, it takes a little bit lower to slow down, and it seems like it uprights faster. There you go. I just heard it fire. At the same time, when it does that, the door releases, which I just heard. So, first of all, let me feel hot N2, nice and hot. The wafers, nice 4-inch wafers. Everything looks good, nice and dry. So let's, so you can see, this tool is, it's ready to go. The customer, we're going to start the crating probably next day or two once we send them this video. Well, let me talk about our website and our support. So at Cytec, all versions of the semi-tools, the F model, the S model, and the traditional ST, we have 100% spare parts. Go to our website at cytecprocess.com. On the left-hand side, you'll see a lot of buttons. The first 7 buttons are all semi-tool related. The first 3 are the tools themselves. We offer any tool, any size, any configuration. We are the U.S. manufacturing leader of remanufactured semi-tools, so we can build any tool needed. As you saw here today, we have multiple sizes, multiple configurations. The next 3 buttons are the spare parts. We have all the spare parts for all 3 versions of rinser dryers. This is the ST. We have motors. We have remanufactured controllers. We have heater blankets. We have buttons. We have anti-static modules. We have resistivity probes. Everything and everything we have. So we offer 100% spare parts on all of the semi-tools. If you look further on our website, you'll see some other buttons. We are the U.S. manufacturing leader of refurbished Integris HCC box washers. We do quite a lot of those. We also have a lot of spare parts on our website that we've designed over the years. We do quite a lot of mask and wafer cleaners. Those would be the Ultra T, Ultra Tech, K&S type tools. We always have a few in stock. I think right now we have 4 to 6 in stock. Some of them have brush scrub and high pressure. Some are high pressure only, depending on your configuration. We build custom chucks for whatever kind of either wafer or glass or mass or whatever you want to run, doesn't matter. We also do a variety of other front-end process equipment. We have metrology tools. We do particle counters, the traditional 10-core KLA systems. We do Prometrics tools. We do wafer mapping systems for thin films. We have resistivity systems and so forth. We also do high and low power microscopes. That would be your traditional Nikon, Olympus type scopes. We also have a wide range of low power brand new inspection scopes. We also do plasma equipment, plasma and etch. We have your traditional Branson etchers. We have matrix etchers. We have some smaller desktop university type systems. So our inventory is continually changing, but we support basically front-end wafer fab worldwide. Our company is 20 years old. We've been around a long time. We've sold tools over $100 million worth of equipment. So we are a very stable company that offers a lot of products. So this will end the video presentation of a remanufactured traditional ST-270 spinner inch dryer. We will post this on our website and send the customer a link. That's why we don't give them a name. If there's any questions and you see this video and would like to talk to SciTech, our main number is 916-797-9000. You can ask for anyone in our sales organization. Or you can go to scitechprocess.com, which is SITEKPROCESS.com. You can review our products. If you have an interest in any of them, you can click Contact Sales. We'll be sent an email to contact you back and give you the needed pricing and configuration details. So this will end this video. Again, today is Sunday, July 21st, 2019, and my name is Jim Mullany. Thank you.